Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Cami and this is Cami's Fluid Art. I am an energy healer, clairvoyant energy channel, crystal Reiki master, intuitive card reader, light worker, earth keeper, and Andromedan starseed. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new to the channel, I would like to say welcome. If this message resonates with you, please like and subscribe so you know that our new videos are coming out. We generally post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you're a returning viewer, well, you know that you're family, and I'm so pleased that you're spending your time here with me today. We had a viewer request come in last week regarding a video I had done a while ago on, I had said where I clear my chakras daily. So I wanted to give you guys some more explanation on that. I'll link that original video up here if I can. So basically, let's get started. First, I just want to clear the space. We're going to come in through our heart center. This bowl is tuned to heart chakra. Just clearing the space. I use a number of things in this process. Some of them are really simple. I always begin with grounding, and I have taken to, I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see that? This is an earthing mat. I'll put a link in the comments or in the description for this below. I've been using that, and in the videos, if you've seen a black chair coming up from behind me, it's the same type of product. The material is conductive, and it plugs into a cord which just plugs into my wall, and it grounds into the earth, if you can see that. These are plastic. This is the grounding. So I find that very helpful. I use the bowls, I use crystals. Quite often, mostly what I do is just mentally, I just get a visual on my chakras, and I start with the bottom one, move my way up. If you watched that video and you heard me talking about an experience I had during meditation where I saw my chakras kind of fuse and turn into a single column of iridescent light, I recently came across some information as to what that was. I can put a link to that information in the description below if you're interested in reading that. Yeah, I do this all intuitively. I don't have like a lot of set processes where I do the same thing every day and this is a formula that makes it work. It just doesn't work like that for me. I find that if I get into a routine like that, I tend to be prone to just repeating a pattern and not really paying attention to what's really going on. So kind of this intuitive change, I just do what I feel. Usually the cards are involved. Usually I'm reading cards in the morning. I can put a picture in here of what my cards looked like this morning. What else? As far as grounding and getting your chakras in line, you can do that in the bathtub or in the shower. I use Epsom salts and oils in the bath. Your body, your system is different than anyone else's system. If you feel like it's something right for you, try it. Okay, let's just, this particular bowl, this is another thing that I do. This bowl is blue, but it's tuned to the root chakra for the singing. The tone here is tuned to your root chakra, but the strike is tuned to your throat chakra. So when I read these reviews on Amazon for these bowls, there were people that were complaining about the colors weren't correct. There's a lot of different systems out there for which tones affect what. So I kind of use two. I use the standard 432, and then I use an alchemical scale as well. So most of my bowls have at least two designations for the tones. So this one is root and throat. And in this blue bowl, because the color affects me, I have a couple of crystals. This one is lapis lazuli, and this one is sapphire. And they will, because they're in the bowl, they make some noise when it sings. But I kind of figure those are the rocks speaking to me, the crystals speaking to me through the vibration of the bowl. It's intuitive. I didn't learn that anywhere. Nobody told me that. What is right for you, you already know. Spirituality is something that you remember, that you bring in from your past. Yes, we learn, and there are classes, and there are lots of things that help us organize the information that we intuitively know and sense. I've taken a number of classes. One that was a fantastic class was Jeffrey Allen's Duality class. Don't get thrown by the name. But if you're new, my goodness, his class is very in-depth and thorough. I really enjoyed that. It's energy healing. Someone else with classes. Lisa Powers. She has a Reiki class on Udemy that you can look up. She's a fantastic teacher. She is available via email. And her attunements are fantastic. So I would recommend Lisa Powers if you want to take a full class. I can put a thing in the description down below here for some other people that I've taken classes for. And I mean, classes are great. They're fantastic. You learn a lot. But make sure you don't get stuck in their processes. Those are their processes. You want your processes. Okay, what works for you? Sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking. So if you're new to chakras, which I doubt if you are on this channel, you're new to chakras. But if you are new to chakras, the 7 main in-body chakras are the root chakra, which is lower. They're front and back. They're kind of outside the body. When I see them, I tend to see them, if I'm looking at your energy, I tend to see them like almost like little suns of different colors, kind of like really vibrant, moving, constantly living energy balls, okay? Front and back. So a lot of times when you see me working and I'm around the back, it's because we're getting it all, okay? It's not just in the front. So I know you can't see what I'm doing back there, but it's pretty much the same thing as I'm doing up front. When I'm working in these videos, usually in the beginning, the first few minutes, that's what I'm doing, is I'm clearing your chakras. The light language will come in. It'll be directed specifically for you. It's going to work on things that are specific to you. It is very difficult to get in front of this camera and just talk without the channeling. Okay, so very quickly, we'll just go through quickly. This one, you're just going to visualize your chakras. So we'll just do a quick meditation. I'll call out the colors and the location, and you're just going to visualize those chakras. If you see nice bright colors, it's clear. If you don't, if there's, you may see some darkness, some grayness, some occlusion, something that just doesn't look like what you normally see them like. And you may not see them like I see them. They may look like flowers. They could just look like discs. They could just be colors. Whatever you see. If you see them differently, can you drop that in the comments below? Because I love to hear that. There was another person in the class that I was taking that was very frustrated because she couldn't see the colors. She was trying, I think it was the aura class, I think she was trying to see the colors, and she was kind of thrown because all she saw was this garden of colorful flowers around everyone. That's how she saw auras, was flowers. So a lot of times we get hung up on our giftings because we expect to see something that may have been represented to us, maybe in a book, or somebody told us a story, or we saw it in a movie and we thought, oh, that's how it's supposed to be, but I don't see like that, so I'm not seeing. That's not true. That's not true. Pay attention to the things that you do see. Acknowledge those and you will see more. That's standard across the board. If you're dreaming, if you're getting vivid dreams, wake up, write that down. The more you write it down, the more you will receive. In fact, I'm going to include 2 things that I received written this since I recorded last, so I'll put them in here. Yeah, I'll put both of them here and just give you a minute to read those, and then we'll get started. Okay, so you've had some time to read those, and now we're just going to jump into the chakras, okay? So the bottom chakra, the lowest chakra in body, is your root chakra, okay? That's generally red in color. It's kind of below the pelvis area. If you're having issues with this chakra, you might not feel safe. You may be in a lot of fear. This is where someone or something that is trying to control you and your actions will try to attack or attach. And I don't want to say attack in a way that causes fear, or attach in a way that causes fear. They recognize that you generate your energy and they want it, so they're going to try to attach to it. So someone is trying to control you and use your energy for their purposes is probably going to try to attach through your root chakra or any of your lower chakras in general. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking to make sure that there's no cords that don't belong there. You're going to have cords to your children, your young children. Once they're adults, they establish their own cords. But, you know, your cords to your children and your spouse are supposed to be there. So you're looking for things that aren't supposed to be there. They're going to look darker, or they're going to feel wrong. You may not actually see them, but you may sense them, and they feel wrong. They don't resonate with where you're at now. They may have served a purpose at one time, but where you're at now, They no longer serve a purpose, so it's appropriate to release them. These cords that are into your chakras, I don't cut them. I see that like cutting hair or cutting grass. They're still rooted and they'll come back. Okay? So we gently go into the root of those things and we clear them out. Jeffrey Allen teaches a technique where he uses roses to clean out your chakras. That didn't really resonate with me. But immediately I saw butterflies, so I use butterflies. Interesting thing about butterflies is butterflies feed on decay. As gorgeous and beautiful as they are, they feed on decay. And they go through many processes in their life cycle before they become a butterfly. Many of us in this process where we're doing all the inner work, that's kind of the soup process that I call it, where the butterfly is transforming from the caterpillar into the butterfly and all of the cooperative components are reorganizing. So I use butterflies to clean out my chakras, and that's why. So let's get started. We're just going to first imagine the red root chakra. Loved one, I want you to take a deep breath in through your heart space and travel down into your root chakra. From this space, rest a moment and see if there's anything that comes to you. Do you see anything or sense anything? Can you visualize this red ball? Is it bright and vibrant? At this time, you can call forth your butterflies to cleanse this chakra. And we can instruct them when they're finished that they can take this and they can leave our aura and fly back to source and deliver all of this decay to where it can be recycled. From our root chakra, we're going to establish down into Mother Gaia, into our Earth Star chakra. This is not an in-body chakra. This is below your feet into the earth. So you just imagine from your root chakra going down into the earth. This might look something like a cord. This might look something like water. This could look like any kind of energetic thing moving. This may come as roots for you. Whatever that is, imagine that connecting down into Gaia, grounding you deeply into the earth. Your humanness. We're going to draw the energy up from Mother Gaia, from our Earth Star chakra, into our root chakra, and we're going to allow this energy to cleanse us, as it's moving up into our sacral chakra, which is orange. This is the womb space, whether you are a male or a female. This is the same. Your creativity, your self-expression, so we're just checking this to make sure that it is bright and vibrant and then is rotating in a clockwise manner. At this time, you can call in your butterflies to do their work. And when they're finished, they will return to source outside of your aura. Moving up now into your solar plexus. This is a golden yellow. In that same place is your gold star chakra. Your GPS. We're just visualizing that now. This is your self-confidence, loved one. We're calling in our butterflies, our golden butterflies right now to come in and cleanse this space. And when they are finished, they have permission to leave when they are ready and return to source outside of our aura. Moving into the heart space now. The heart space, we generally associate with green, but there is also a deep orange and there is a pink. A bright pink in your high heart. Some people, these colors are different. I have found that different star seeds may contain different heart colors. So at this time, we're just taking a look into our heart space. This is our control center. Everything moves through here. All transmutation is done through here. Any lives of separation, any grief that you're dealing with, are working in this space. So at this time, we're going to call in our butterflies and we're going to ask them to do their work. They're just going to clean up the things that no longer serve us, and they're going to move them out of our heart space, and they're going to carry them back to source outside of our aura. Moving into your throat space now, loved one. Your throat chakra is blue. If you've been with me on this channel for some time, we've been working in this area a lot. The throat and the heart, all of the chakras, but the throat is your power center, loved one. You create through vibration. This can be blocked by lies. We're finding a lot of ancestral karma is blocking up this space. Light workers, these families that you have come into to transmute all of this ancestral karma is quite often lodged in this space. So at this time, we're asking our butterflies to come into this space right now and clear what needs to be cleared at this time, what no longer serves. We're checking to make sure this is a nice blue and it is rotating in a clockwise direction. From this space, I would like to activate your hand chakras and your feet chakras. Take your hands and hold them close together. And for a moment, loved one, just feel the energy pulsing there. You can rub them across your feet and feel the energy there. Waking up those feet chakras, feeling that connection down into Mother Gaia and all of her resources coming up into your body. Your hand chakras can be used to view all of your chakras, loved one. So we're going to use them now as we come into our communication chakras. Ears, mouth, eyes, all of your senses, nose, Kuri diama kapaya shamania sababaya shamakapopaya sitera diamashi. Ikundura niyama kapa. Dera dia shamakapapaya sedora diamashi kadera niyama papapaya sam. Up to your third eye chakra. Kupo shamania tara diama kapapaya shapuporia sam. This is indigo. Kumpuria nania pariasa. About the color of your blue jeans. Kumpuria sakataya shamania sakapaya sham. Kunania tara diama shikate sasiesa. Right now, I just want you to imagine from your root chakra, connecting into your third eye chakra. You can use your hand chakras right now to create some energy around there and assist in clearing out this space. You can take this hand and put it at the base of your skull. That is kind of the direction in which your third eye chakra functions. Kind of comes this way and down into this way. So we're just clearing it. With your hand chakras. Just take your hands over your ears right now, loved one. Little technique I use for hearing is to picture a mauve ray of light coming through my ear, traveling out the other side into a white fire, a purifying fire. Repeat that process with mauve rays coming through this ear, into a white purifying fire on this side. Derania kapaya shematoporia siketera diama papaya shankoto daya shamanyesha kapa. Deroto toreniama kapaya setera diamasa. Loved one, now we are moving to the crown. Kompuria paseka daya daya miyama kapaya shambodoya shamakoporia setera derania kataya shamatotoya shamapapaya setera diamasa. Elishamakoporia setera daya sham. Colors here can range from white into pinks. Some iridescent. There are multiple chakras up into your soul star chakra. This is where we receive our communication. So at this time, we're just going to establish a boundary now. The only information that we are going to receive is going to be from healed loved ones that are working in the best interest of healing the planet right now. From guides that are healed loved ones and healed guides. That are ascended masters that have the healing of the planet, the highest good of humanity. If you choose to speak with these guides, they are available to you. But inside this boundary, only the ones with the highest good. Your higher self filters all of this, loved one. As soon as you establish the boundary, it is so. Only receiving information and direction from Source Creator, God. Mother Gaia, healed loved ones and ascended masters, all with the same goal of healing the planet. With our personal highest good and the highest good of the planet always as our focus. Integrity, loved one. Is paramount. Now, as you have your chakras fully open at this point, you can allow the light of Source to come down through, travel through your main chakra column and into Mother Gaia, nourishing, taking what you need and sending all of the rest into Gaia. So you have energy coming up and energy coming down. Take a deep breath in through your heart space, loved one, and send out this beautiful, vibrant, golden energy that you have transmuted to the world. You are clear. Whatever process you designed for this on your own is perfect for you, loved one. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. If you would like to bring colors into your meditation, if you want to bring crystals, if you want to bring music, whatever feels right to you is right for you. When you open your chakras and you clear them, and you establish this connection with Source and with Gaia, you want to make sure that you close. It is important not to be walking around with your chakras hanging way open for everybody to just attach to, okay? So make sure that when you're finished, you close. Establish that boundary. I am cleared, I am aligned, and now I am finished. With all gratitude to the Creator Source and to Mother Gaia. We close this session in our own power, by our own free will, in our own sovereignty. So be it. Family, thank you so much for being here today. If you would like to reach out, you can find those in the description below or in the banner above on YouTube. Just again, thank you so much for spending your time here. I love you, family. If you have anything that you need help with, please let me know. Namaste. Family, thank you for being here today. If you have something that you would like assistance with and you would like included on the next transmutation ceremony, you can email that to me at GardenPortalCamisFluidArt@gmail.com. Please note in the subject if you would like me to read that or not, and these will be transmuted in the next ceremony. Thank you for being here. Much love to you.